Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. In today's video, about 20 minutes ago, Treyarch just announced what is going to be happening this week, starting tomorrow in Black Ops 4, with some pretty big updates and some stuff that I am excited for, and I would be excited for if I was a fan of multiplayer, Blackout, or zombies. They got some stuff that's, for each players of each different game mode. So if you guys could drop a like on this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about it, talk to you guys about my thoughts, and what we can expect coming out this week very, very soon, starting tomorrow, March 12th. Drop a like on this thing. Let's go for 1,500 likes. That'd be absolutely awesome. Smack that like button if you guys could. That'd be amazing. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and of course, hit that bell button right next to the subscribe button as well. That'd be much, much appreciated. Okay, let's get right into it, and let's talk about it. So, Treyarch came out with this tweet 20 minutes ago, which is basically sort of a content map, I guess you could say, of what's going to be coming this week in Black Ops 4. The first thing is that they say, and we'll go over what it says in the image first of all. The first thing is with, it's basically just Black Ops 4 coming this week, and I'll show the image up on the screen. Multiplayer, Blackout, and Zombies. So multiplayer, Stockpile. Black Ops 3's Fracture Mode has been reimagined as Stockpile. Starting March 12th on PS4, deliver enemy tags to the deposit site to secure victory for your team. So there is also other stuff, more announcements other than this poster. We'll just go over the poster first. So Stockpile, if you guys were a fan of Fracture in Black Ops 3, I'm assuming it's just going to be the same thing, but they renamed it to be Stockpile. Of course, that is starting March 12th on PS4, which will be tomorrow as the time of me making this commentary. Next is with Blackout. Experience Blackout with no HUD, armor, vehicles, or zombies in our all-new hardcore game mode. Use all your Blackout strategies to survive, starting March 12th on PS4. Now, this is another thing that is very, very interesting. Hardcore mode in Blackout, and I'm not sure if that would affect the health as well. It doesn't really say, but with no HUD, armor, vehicles, or zombies, it does sound like you're going to be melted pretty quick, and that sounds like something that would be interesting. I don't know how good it's going to be. It's going to be interesting, though. You know, some people, when it comes down to multiplayer, some people like hardcore and play that all the time. Some people like normal core and play that all the time, and then some people play a little bit of both. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I know a lot of people have been requesting this, so that's Blackout hardcore for, of course, starting on PS4 first on March 12th. I'm guessing. And then we have Helcatraz Gauntlet for zombies on PS4. An all-new Gauntlet arrives in Zombies March 12th on PS4. Battle through 30 rounds of challenges as the Primus crew on Blood of the Dead in Helcatraz. So some pretty cool stuff. Of course, this starts tomorrow and it is for PS4 first, just because of the exclusive time that they have. But what Treyarch also said in this tweet is some stuff that weren't on this poster. First thing they said is this week in Black Ops 4, Shamrock and Awe event PS4. Now they didn't say what this poster only says that those specific things start tomorrow, March 12th. This one just says this week in Black Ops 4, the Shamrock and Awe event. So obviously that is going to be something like the St. Patrick's Day event that we've seen in the past. I made a video talking about this a little bit ago. St. Patrick's Day is actually on Sunday, March 17th. So if this update, the Shamrock and Awe event, I'm not sure if the contraband stream and all that, like the new event's going to be coming out tomorrow, or if it's going to be coming out later in this week, Thursday or Friday, I'm not sure. But obviously it basically says that the full patch notes of everything is going to be coming out tomorrow. So by tomorrow, if it's not out, then we will still know. But this stuff is all coming this week, right? So Shamrock and Awe event. What is the Shamrock and Awe event? Now, we don't really know. Of course, we'll find out more tomorrow, but the speculation is, and what everyone is assuming is basically, and I talked about this in my video talking about it as well, like, I don't know, a couple days ago or a week ago. Basically, it's probably going to be a new mini contraband stream added right below, and something where you can earn some items, which maybe there's going to be some camos, you know, greenish camos or outfits that go along with that St. Patrick's Day and that Shamrock and Awe event, and it's sort of a mid-season update. So I'm hoping there's going to be a new contraband stream for that, or I'm hoping this update, or this Shamrock and Awe event is going to be something really, really dope. Of course, more info will be coming tomorrow, it sounds like. Next thing is the multiplayer Stockpile on PS4, which we already know about, and then it says something else here. It says plus Contraband Hurricane, which is interesting because at first when I saw this, I said, oh my goodness, a Contraband Hurricane? That means they're going to be adding a crazy amount of stuff, new contraband stream, right, called Hurricane. But then I thought about it again and I read some replies. Contraband Hurricane could mean the Contraband map with a hurricane version of it, like how they do the sunset and the nightfall and different versions of the maps. So I really don't know, and I think this just goes like, why does Call of Duty do this where they use the same word but that has different meanings? For example, Specialist in MW3 versus Specialist in what we have Black Ops 4 and stuff now. It's completely different. You know, it's weird how it's the same word. So Contraband Hurricane, I don't know. I get, maybe that's something to do with the Contraband map. Maybe the new sort of Contraband we're getting for the Shamrock and Awe event is called Contraband Hurricane. That just sounds stupid, though. I'm thinking most likely the Shamrock and Awe event will have some sort of DLC stuff with it, and then Contraband Hurricane is probably just like an update to that map, or who really knows, because the wording here is really bad. So you guys leave your thoughts down in the comment section down below. It could literally mean anything. It could mean anything. Next we have Blackout Spring Map Update and Hardcore. So that's pretty cool. We talked about the Hardcore, but also a Spring Map Update, which is definitely needed. In a game that's a Battle Royale, and we know, the most popular Battle Royale games, they're all based off of one map, right? But like Fortnite, they're constantly evolving and changing that map. And Blackout has been doing that as well, and it looks like the Spring Map Update is going to be another add-on to that, which I think is the right move. I think that, having one map works as long as you're constantly updating and evolving that map. I mean, it definitely works because we've seen that formula literally work last year and continuing on in this year with Fortnite. So I think the spring map update for Blackout is going to be dope, and I'm excited to see more stuff on that, of course, tomorrow. Next is the Zombies Alcatraz Gauntlet PS4 plus host migration, which is something that a lot of the Zombies community I know has been asking for, reading these replies and stuff, so I know people are excited about that. And the next thing it just says is League play improvements plus much more. Patch notes incoming tomorrow, so of course a lot of the stuff does start tomorrow and is all coming this week. League play improvements are definitely needed. The thing with League play is, like, when you take so long to make something and you delay it over, and let's say they had 3 years, a 3-year life cycle to make this game, right? Since Black Ops 3, who knows when multiplayer and all that sort of development actually started, but when you have something like League play, which is added in late to the game or after the game is officially out, you want it to come out correctly, and I think that hopefully these updates do help out with that. Next thing, I'm looking through Treyarch's Twitter as well. A person replied, Andrew at Replays. He said, yes, Fracture's back. Thank you. Best game mode ever from BO3. And Treyarch replied this: let us know what you think when you play it. Rumor has it there's a special St. Patrick's twist on the mode during our Shamrock and Awe event. So once again, they say on the mode and then during our so it doesn't really tell us here when officially the Shamrock and Awe event is going to be starting. Who knows? Maybe it starts tomorrow, maybe it starts later this week. Once again, they're not really, I think if it started tomorrow they'd probably announce that it started tomorrow, don't you think? But who knows? I'm just giving my opinions and the info that I've been given from Treyarch. Obviously they don't want to give away everything because they want people to check back tomorrow and they want it to be updated as well, right? But so there's a little surprise or a little twist in their new Fracture game mode in Black Ops 4, which isn't called Fracture anymore. And that twist, I see some people replying saying, are you doing the same thing that, like, with little Leprechaun like they did from World War II? That is a good theory. Probably it's going to be something like that, I would assume. And that's what it looks like as far as that. So that's the updates we have all coming this week into Black Ops 4. Some exciting stuff. Once again, it was pretty vague, and they didn't really, they didn't really announce, like, they didn't really give us direct details about what's going to be happening on this event and different things like that. But it is coming this week, so I'm excited, and I will keep you guys up to date. Of course, I will cover the patch notes. I will cover all the new stuff that comes out and all that. So drop a like on this video. I'd very much appreciate that if you guys could. I will leave you guys with the rest of this gameplay. This is a nice gameplay I got earlier with the Cordite. Just tearing it up on some slums. Love the map. I love a map like Slums, where it's just like, it's a nice clean map. You can play it AR, you can play it SMG, you can do what you want to do, and this map is awesome. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'll leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay, and I'll see you guys with more videos on this coming up when we get more and more info. That's about it, guys. Drop a like, subscribe. I'll talk to you later, and I'm out. Peace. I'm excited for these updates this week.
Losing Alpha. Lost A. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. It's as good as ours. Keep it tightened by the numbers. Taking Charlie. Losing Alpha. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. Operation complete. Nice work.